I thought I'd do a couple more graphing logs with you. Um, so we're going to do quite a few transformations. So we're going to start off by the exciting part of setting up our XY plane. And we're going to do log base 3 of x. If I want to rewrite that, the f of x is the same thing as y, so the base is 3, the exponent is y, that's equal to x. And if I want to pick values for my table, I pick values for my exponent, -1, 0, 1. That gives me 1 over base, 1, and 3 as my x values. And then we'll go ahead and plot those. We know that we have an asymptote, x equals 0. And we're just going to do a couple of transformations of this. So if I do log base 3 of negative x, if it's negative with the x, it's going to reflect it kind of like the hot dog way. I'm going to reflect it over the y-axis. So we're going to reflect that over on the other side, just like that. And then I guess up here in green, we're going to do log base 3 of x minus 1. And since that minus 1 is with the x, that's going to control horizontal, so this will be a horizontal shift to the right 1 unit. So we'll just move those 3 points in blue. We'll move them to the right 3 places, or not to the right, just to the right 1 place, 1 place, 1 place. And connector dots. And our asymptote is slid over 1 unit also. Alright, and I thought we'd do like maybe one more. So we'll do a real interesting one. Log base 3 of the absolute value of x. And so the log is a happy creature. It doesn't like negatives, and it doesn't like zeros. That's the only thing it doesn't like to be fed. If I put the absolute value on there, it's always going to be positive or 0. So any negatives I put in there, it's going to be positive before it's fed into the log, because the absolute value takes care of it. So the only thing I got to worry about is 0. So anything I plug in is going to be positive. So all of this negative business over here, it's going to be okay because the absolute value takes care of it. And it's going to have the same behavior, so you're going to have the same behavior over on the left-hand side. And so we have it on both sides. And the domain is everybody except for 0. Okay? So the big thing is, can I graph that parent function? And you just got to get a good handle on that table. What's your asymptote? And then you can plot those points. Then you can use what you know about transformations.